dark. It's the incurable, the absolutely horrible, the wonderfully talented, yet empty inside. Nobody.
Just measure unfortunate blood. Hang me from the chandelier, a toe tag on the world. Take your guess without counting the grains. I'll subtract some structure till the subject's pure and plain. Bind me to my seat. Put my legs together, put the wood between my teeth. Keep away from me. I could spill a smoke straight from the bed horizon dreams. There's nobody who loves you here right now, and nobody to love back anyhow. The lights are on, I know, and you might like the glow, but no one's home. There's nobody who loves you here right now, and nobody to love back anyhow. The lights are on, I know, you might like the glow, but no one's home. I see gravity's love's never ending. Empty ultraviolet shoals I read to shield me from the air. Wrapped in black tessellations of orbit, you'll fall into me just like the moon unto the sea. Keep away from me, buried like a needle in your eye. Can't you see why these fumes I breathe taste like atmospheric pressure hissing through my seams? There's nobody who loves you here right now, and nobody to love back anyhow. The lights are on, I know, and you might like the glow, but no one's home. There's nobody who loves you here right now, and nobody to love back anyhow. The lights are on, I know, and you might like the glow, but no one's home. I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Hang from your rafters, patchwork and paisley. I could suck it up from the cuts on your wrist, but just like a vampire, I don't exist. Walkie-talkie, static, white noise, telepath. Can you read between the Morse code lines? Dead from the neck up, but living just enough to beg you, pretty boy, please let me die. There's no way to reanimate fractal tessellations in my veins. These vacant visions of your naming my hallucinations. Or to blame. So I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Take away your love until you hate me. I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Take away your love until you hate me.
country. Jesus Christ, I'm so goddamn not ready. I have a pan. I have a can of mace. I have a can of trail mix. I have mostly cans. I have a lot of I think I cans and a lot of I'm not sure if I cans. But I have a lot of songs. That's the one thing that I like to think I've gotten pretty good at in my own right, is doing song things. Maybe one of the cornerstones of the American songwriter and what makes him so great is his relatability. He can speak in poetry and people go, yes, exactly, that's what life is like for me too, man. And I know that I sing a lot about fractals, tessellations, and murder and cops, but I promise you that deep within that soup of nonsense is a person. I'm not sure where. I'm still working through it. But hopefully the lamictal and the dialectical behavioral therapy will do a little bit to shake this loose. Here's a song I wrote about somebody I fell in love with. You ever meet somebody so beautiful that it pissed you off? You know, you just kind of just look at them and you're like, fuck. And you want to do something, but you can't do something because, you know, that's illegal. And you end up just kind of like staring at them from across the room, just imagining a life about them. And the longer you don't talk to them, the more you can decide about them is true. And the more you can tell yourself that they could be anybody you want them to be. Maybe that's a little bit less relatable. I studied stand-up comedy. I'm very human and very intelligent, very clever, quick, on my toes. I promise. Just, you know, I've done a lot of drugs and I'm not quite there anymore. But I promise you'll see what I'm getting at. There's a reason that that usually when I talk, people go, ah ha ha, yeah. And when I sing the song, people go, ah ha ha, yeah. It's because if things into words better than I could in a song, I wouldn't have the need to write a song. I promise you that somewhere... I know this spooky Middle Eastern shit it's just how I work, man. I was in an acting class at Rutgers, and there was this girl who was one of those people where they're just so beautiful that you can't help but start to wonder about, you know, what falls from what places will kill you the quickest. And I wrote this song about how frustratingly gorgeous I thought she was. And then I made the mistake of telling her about it. And I think it came across as creepy. But as I always say, love is creepy, man. I mean, thinking about somebody whether or not they want you to. I feel like you should have to, like, you know, sign something. I don't know. Anyway, this song's called White Knuckle Jerk.
The eyes of a snake, loaded dice, raising stakes from a cash cow. I'll be her burning victim, hypothermic, so damn hot. I'll come to smiling like I blacked out in Glasgow. I woke up in the name that I wore last night, to the sound of an empty bed, and it's ringing in my ears, just like sweet nothings full of voices in my head. Where do you get off being so goddamn beautiful? Oh Lord, don't ask me what I mean. Where do you get off being so goddamn beautiful? Oh Lord. She's got the touch of an anesthesiologist. Please put me on tired, because I tremble with the notion that there's something on salmon on my head on the way to Sicily. I wonder how I woke up in the middle of my surgery, and I watched them botch my heart. Only the second worst thing that I could have thought is that this won't have to end if it doesn't start. Where do you get off being so goddamn beautiful? Oh Lord, don't ask me what I mean. Where do you get off being so goddamn beautiful? Oh Lord. I'll never know, I'll never know, I'll never know what it's like to love you. I'll never know, I'll never know, I'll never know, I'll never know what it's like to fuck you.